So the Most High already gave you a heads up, Divine Feminine, about what was going on. And now it's getting ready to come to the light. That's what I'm seeing here. It's getting ready to come to the light, okay? About these lovers. Yeah, when it comes to your home, when it comes to you. Because these lovers wanted to see you unstable. They wanted to see you homeless. They wanted to see you going through the tower. Now their asses is going through the tower. That's what I see. They're the ones that's going through the tower. Yeah. These people that wanted you to be in a third party situation. This foe, this enemy that did witchcraft on you. And this young woman, remember this young woman? I don't know if this young woman was a foe or not, but Three of Pentacles. This is what's taking place. This is what they was doing. They was doing this behind the scenes. They was working as a group, as a coven. 3LW. That's what I'm hearing. 3 little witches. They was working as that. Or 3 or 2 witches and a warlock. Okay. I don't know which one it was, but behind the scenes, clarify behind the scenes with the enemy and the Lord. Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy, just like I said, you were a healer, the Most High said, and that's why they are all turning on each other behind the scenes, because you're healing whatever magic that they sent towards you. Because you was innocent. This warlock sent you this negative ass energy, this witchcraft, and it backfired on them because you didn't do anything to them. You didn't do anything to them. You did nothing to provoke them to send magic to you or to do any type of witchcraft on you. But because they did, that shit backfired because you were innocent. Page of Cups to the King of Wands. Now they're all turning on each other because that same energy that they had sent to you, a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, it had to go somewhere. And where else would it go if it can't go to you? It has to go back to who sent it. So that's exactly what happened. Look, that's what your intuition told you. And these people could be losing a lot of people in their family because of this. People could be dying all around them because of this. No cap, like dead ass. Because the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, yeah. And somebody knows that. All their magic backfired. They're having nightmares. They even dreaming of loved ones that they lost. That's what I'm hearing here. Due to this young woman who hoped that this shit wouldn't backfire, but it did. Now this young woman hoped that everybody wouldn't turn on each other, but now everybody is turning on each other because something is taking place by the threes, is what I heard. Clarify, young woman hope with they all turning on each other. Why you showing me that? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords here. I'm not going to take all of these, but y'all see the 8 of Swords. They're mentally in prison. They are having a mental breakdown. So for some of them, this young woman is. They having a mental breakdown. Look. Why this young woman having a mental breakdown? Because they thought that this shit was a game. They thought that this was a game. Clarify, they all turning on each other, please. Mental breakdown. 3 of Swords. I cannot make it up. They're having a mental breakdown. Mental. This person's having a mental breakdown. They having an emotional breakdown. Look, they crying. They crying. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're crying. Because they're all arguing and turning on each other because you see shit clearly. You see something clearly now. The rain is gone. You see something clearly now. The shame is gone. That this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands are both karmics. And they both did work on you. Yeah, High Priestess. And it's all written down in the Book of Life. That's what I see here. It's all written down in the Book of Life. This Mercury retrograde. So everything that they send to you is going back to them. Yeah, because in Mercury retrograde, everything goes reverse, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's, yeah, it does. Everything goes in reverse during Mercury retrograde. So everything that they send to you is boomeranging right back to them. Clarify the letter with the priest with the two-face, mimic, dual personality, Gemini. Why did you send me that? Why did you send me that? Somebody going to send you a message. Look. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the witch. The witch and the warlock. Remember I said 3LW or 2 witches and a warlock? This is them. This is the group. This is a collaboration. This could have been a practitioner. Okay? This could have been a practitioner here because we have a practitioner down here. Remember? This says priest. So that could have been the priest that actually did the magic, or this could have, because this Queen of Wands is in reverse. So this could have been the, yeah, this Queen of Wands is the person that did this magic. Yeah, and that's why you're getting justice. That's exactly why you're getting justice. Because this Queen of Wands worked with this Knight to do magic on you when you was trusting your journey and your higher self. Like I said, you was innocent. They had no reason to even do this shit in the first place. They did it out of spite. They did it out of ego. They did it out of money. They did it out of jealousy, envy. This is what they really did. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Who is this whore? That's exactly what I heard. This is a whore. Who is this? Somebody that fucked with this emperor. Okay? This emperor that had a conflict with you. This is the emperor that wanted this Queen of Wands to be in conflict with you. Now they're all turning on each other. They're all turning on each other. They don't even deal with each other no more. That's what I'm saying. They don't even... Like I said, somebody thought that you didn't see something, but you saw. Somebody thought that you did not see what was going on, but you saw. You saw exactly what was going on because you didn't see. You saw. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you saw exactly what was going on, how somebody was trying to hold you back, breadcrumb you, have you waiting, because they were in their ego. Now they ass is in what? Regret. They're in regret over spilled milk because of a third party that they thought they had. They thought that they was dealing with some strong witches, warlocks, whatever the fuck they thought that they were dealing with. And they thought that you didn't see something, but you did. Now you're receiving justice and they're receiving bad karma. They're in a lot of chaos and conflict here. Trust the journey. Clarify trust the journey for Mercury retrograde. Ace of Wands, trust the journey. Didn't I tell you they was jealous and envious of you? Five of Swords, I can never make it up. They jealous and envious of you because you trusted your journey. You trusted the Most High God, yourself, and your higher self. You see that? And you took action on your journey. And look, now you protected by the violet flame and whoever's with you. You and your family and your loved ones. Y'all are all protected is what I see here. All of y'all are protected. Okay? In this new cycle. Yeah, and you getting ready to celebrate because all these people are bound. They're all bound to the devil. For the shit that they did. Look, and you was being watched over the whole time by your angels. Look how this angel is watching over these people. But they're looking dead at you, wanting to bind you. Now their asses is bound for this magic that they did. I can never make this up. They're bound to the devil for this shit. Yeah, to try to keep you stuck. Now they hung themselves. Some of them even want to hung themselves. And then I say they losing a lot of people. This person is literally losing, or these people could be losing loved ones all around them for doing this. Okay? Yeah, because the Most High said, test the spirit. And they tested it. They tested the spirit, and look what happened. Now, they in conflict, all turning on each other. Shit is backfiring left and right, losing loved ones in a whole nine while you over here victorious and successful. Because they tested the spirit. Confusion. See? And they thought that you was confusion. They thought that everything that you said was a lie. They thought that they could play with you. And now they seeing that they can't. Look, Seven of Pentacles. Now they see what they invested in. And they mentally in prison about this. Why did I pay for this? Why did I pay for this magic when it comes to this person here? Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Because now they know they messed up. Yep, they know it. Now this shit is backfiring on them. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. And they're trying to run away from it. They literally trying to run away from what they did. But they can't run away. They cannot run away. So let's see here. For Mercury retrograde, we're going to get some from the past life deck. Okay? Then we're going to get up more out of here. What is this? Air disaster. Air disaster. Adult male. Okay? So there's some type of air disaster. It's a type of disaster going on. A tower. Okay? Yeah. It's a type of tower that's going on for this adult male. So this male could be married or not married. Or they can have children or not have children. But this is giving me a male that has children. Okay? And they even could be married. Tell me about this foe. Clarify the foe. That was too many. Clarify the foe. Domestic abuse. This foe was being domestically abused in this relationship, okay? Earth disaster. Yeah, they're going through disasters. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could be a earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they declared war on you. They wanted to go to war with you because of the type of industry that you in. Because you could be in the business of telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah, they wanted to oppress you so you don't say shit, so you don't expose them, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah, communications. Because they didn't want you to say shit. Because they forged your name or they forged your signature or they use your social security number, your card, or some shit like that. Somebody could also be in the military. This energy keep coming out as well. So this folk could be in the military. I'm not sure, but either way, they're getting a terror moment. That's what I see here. They're getting exposed. They were swindlers. These people were swindlers, Holy Spirit said. Swindler. Swindler. This foe is a swindler. Okay, tell me about the enemy. Tell me about the enemy, Holy Spirit said. Somebody was upset. This enemy was upset because of your accomplishments. You beat them. You see how this is in a boxing ring? Yeah, you beat this person in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. That's what I'm seeing here. Because they try to ritualistically sacrifice you. This is what this dark magic. This is exactly what they try to do with the dark magic. Okay, they try to ritualistically, this masculine did. The enemy. That's what they try to do. You could have been this person's wife. It says wife right there. You could have been a wife. What does it say about love? A widow or a widower. Yeah, they wanted you to be, they wanted to be a widower. Because they wanted to ritualistically sacrifice their wife. This masculine did. That you was in the battle with, that you was in war with, that you, accomplishment that you beat. You beat this person. Yeah. You was an athlete, a gladiator, and they try to oppress you. You could also be a mother. Tell me about this young woman. Tell me about this young woman. Who is this young woman here? This young woman here could have almost died at childbirth. This person has been taking a lot of material losses. Okay. And this person could work with technology. All right. This person could have, I also heard scheme and scam with technology. Truth seeker. And this person knows that you're a truth seeker. This young woman. Okay? This young woman knows that you're a truth seeker. This could have been a young woman that was trying to be you, your doppelganger, mimic you, and all of that. Abandonment of love. Somebody abandoned this person because of greed. This person knew about a murder. This young woman did. Somebody abandoned this person because they were being greedy. Yeah, they wanted to cause you an injustice. Now this person could be experiencing poverty. This was a devoted follower. This person could have also followed you on social media. They could have been following you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or any Bigo, any type of social media that you have. This person, this young woman that was affiliated with the karmic masculine, they try to do you an injustice. Okay, yeah, they did. Look, fire disaster. They could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. So you got earth disaster, air disaster, and fire disaster out here. So that could have been an earth sign, a fire sign, or air sign. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that was coming up against you because you are psychic. This Mercury retrograde, okay? Over a grandparent. Because you have power, a passed over loved one. So you could have predicted somebody was going to pass away, and they did. You could have did this more than one time. This is why they chose to do some type of dark magic on you. Because they were, yeah, that's why they decided to declare war on you. Because they hated you for your gifts and your talents. They hated you because you could foresee things, is what I'm seeing here. Clarify this Emperor with the 5 of Wands right here. Who is this? This Emperor with the 5 of Wands. peacemaker. Okay, who is this emperor here with the 5 of wands, with the priest and the letter? Why are you showing me this, Holy Spirit? This is somebody that got mental health issues now. See? Didn't I say that? I said that. This is somebody that has mental health issues now because they're obsessed with you. This could have been your lover. This is a father that's involved in the LGBT community, low key, and this father could be located in India. They could be Indian or something like that, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Or they could be from the West, the Wild Wild West. It says it right here. So this emperor has health issues. They're an obsessive lover that could be from India or the Wild Wild West. This person is very jealous of you as well. They have a guilty conscience, Holy Spirit said, because you're from royalty. This person also dibble dabbles in nature spirits. So this person does a lot of different witchcraft. I heard Wicca. This person could have been into Wicca. This person could have been into Ifa. This person could have been into Santeria. This person could have been into Hoodoo. This person could have been into Satanism. I heard that. Naturism. Comedicism. Like, this person studies a lot of different shit. That's what I hear here. Yeah, they could be a pirate. But tell me about this trust your journey. Who is trying to knock the collective off their journey, Holy Spirit? Okay, somebody that you have children with. Somebody that you basically have children. Did I say this? This is somebody that you have children with. Okay? Yeah. And this is somebody that was involved in this. I could never make it up. They did this to somebody. They did this to somebody to try to throw you off your journey. Adult male. Look, it's coming out again. This person was possessive with you. They hated you because you had a nature-based faith. You're an artist, a model. For some of you, you could have even been a model. This is exactly what you're going to find out. Look, you're a wisdom keeper. Come this Mercury retrograde. So all of this shit is going to come out. Everything about this 187 is going to come out. About these seeds, they're going to come out. And about these lovers, they're going to come out. Yeah, because somebody was dealing with a money handler or something like that. And they was doing some fraudulent ass shit, Holy Spirit said. Yeah, a death that they claim was an accident. This shit is going to backfire on their ass. And I can never make it up. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Okay? Because, yeah, we getting the hell up on out of here now. Somebody is mad. A young female. A young female is mad. Because then I tell you they only did some shit for some money, bruh. Didn't I tell you that? They only did some shit for some money. Now somebody is not getting no money because they wanted some charity. What are they? Some type of charity case, Holy Spirit said? Yeah, they were. They were. So before we go, what was the last card that was left in here? Your tribe. Somebody is definitely jealous of your tribe because you have a real soul tribe and they worked with a what? A cult, just like I said. So this is all the shit that's about to come out during Mercury retrograde. I hope you're ready for it. This reading is long. I'm going to have to cut it up some. But take what resonate and leave the rest. Thank you for all those who stayed to the end. If this did help you, go ahead and thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Share. Subscribe. And hype me up. Yeah, you the black sheep of the family. You the black sheep of the family. This is why the Most High watches over you so much. Okay? This is exactly why. Look. And they sipping, just gossiping about you. They all turning on each other, arguing with each other. And this is what's going to be going on during Mercury retrograde because they're getting exposed while you over here whining and dining. And I hope that you enjoyed this. Stay high vibing. And I'll see you in your new reading. Peace.